Hello my wonderful viewers, welcome back again to my channel. This morning the trial of Nnamdi Kanu is still the topic of the moment as long as Nigerian politics is concerned. And one of Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer, Aloy Ejimakor, has replied the Ohaneze Ndigbo that claimed they have appointed lawyers that will monitor Nnamdi Kanu's trial. But Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer quickly replied them that they are not supposed to monitor the trial, rather they are supposed to oppose it. And the reason is this. According to him, if truly you support Nnamdi Kanu, you do not need to monitor his trial or ensure he gets fair trial. What you need to do is to oppose his trial. Saying that you will monitor his trial gives the impression of bestowing legality to the illegality that brought him to Nigeria. According to him, while it's commendable that Kanu has attracted such avalanche of support across the spectrum, it's important to make it clear from the outset that there won't be any trial to monitor. None. Nnamdi Kanu cannot be tried on the basis of this extraordinary rendition that brought him in Nigeria. If you truly support Kanu, you don't need to monitor his trial or ensure he gets a fair trial. What you need to do is to oppose his trial. Saying that you will monitor his trial gives the impression of bestowing legality to the illegality that brought him to Nigeria. To better understand how Kanu ended up in Nigeria and why he won't face trial, you need to juxtapose it to what happened to Umar Dikko in 1984 and its aftermath. Dikko kidnapping was, like this one of Kanu, a brazen act of attempted rendition, which is a state crime, and under international law, it comes with dire consequences, legal, diplomatic, and political. Though the kidnapping of Dikko failed, it brought the following consequences. Note this. Though the kidnapping of Dikko failed, it brought the following consequences. Britain swiftly arrested 17 people. 4 were convicted and they served between 6 to 8 years in prison. Britain expelled the Nigerian High Commissioner and broke diplomatic relations with Nigeria for 2 years. And most tellingly, Nigeria's subsequent requests to Britain to extradite Dikko and others were summarily denied. All these were done even as Dikko was not a citizen of Britain but a mere resident. Conversely, Nnamdi Kanu is a bona fide citizen of Britain, traveling on a British passport when he was unlawfully renditioned to Nigeria from Kenya. That should counter for more countervailing measures. What this means is that apart from answering to its conscience as a nation, Nigeria shall ultimately answer to Britain, to the international community, and even to Kenya if Kenya succeeds in denying official complicity in the rendition. A nation does not go to jail. So, when I stated that Nigeria will answer for the rendition, it means a mix of consequences, some of which are already unfolding. Note that some of those consequences are already unfolding. The easiest one to see is that Nigeria has, by her own hands, lost its jurisdiction to subject Kanu to trial. Did you understand that? That Nigeria has lost its jurisdiction to subject Nnamdi Kanu to trial. I'll continue. In sporting terms, you can say that Nigeria scored an own goal. How that own goal was scored and its fallout is a complex legal subject that will certainly be ventilated in court and within the diplomatic circles to which Nigeria is subject. But one thing that is clear is this: no valid prosecutorial or judicial action can proceed from such a manifestly criminal conduct by a state. Note it. So, there is no prosecution that can carry on, no judicial issue that can carry on because of this crime that Nigeria has committed. So, when you say you will be monitoring Kanu's trial or that you want a fair trial for him, you are unwittingly buying into a grievous crime that should shock your conscience. Put another way, you will be making yourself complicit in what was done to Kanu, or as lawyers will say, you are making yourself an accessory after the fact. Conversely, it would be a great thing to say that you will monitor the trial if Kanu's presence in Nigeria was compliant with due process. That due process is nothing but what is generally known as extradition. That is a process of going through judicial way and then you bring him back. That is what he's explaining. Now, extradition is the only valid means of surrendering an international fugitive from one country to the other. That's why Nigeria was punished for daring to kidnap Diko. There is no reason to think that Nnamdi Kanu's case will be different. Nigeria has an extradition statute, which is known as the Extradition Act. Kenya has a similar law, but with slightly different name. Britain has its own. All three are, in substance, very similar and strict to boot. What I can tell you for now, assuming you don't know it already, is that Nnamdi Kanu's rendition will live in infamy because it violated the extradition law of Kenya, the country of abduction, Britain, the country of domicile and citizenship, and even Nigeria, the country of destination. If you add other municipal and international laws, conventions and protocols to which Nigeria is subject, but choose to break just to bring Kanu to Nigeria, you begin to see why you must oppose his trial instead of monitoring it. Yes, this is a direct reply to Ohaneze Ndigbo. These people that claim they consulted some lawyers that is going to monitor Nnamdi Kanu's trial. They want his trial to be monitored. They want to see how he could be sent to jail, how he could be hanged. That is what they want to see. But it is not going to be that way. It is never going to be that way. Did you ask yourself why IPOB was very calm? Why IPOB was very calm after the news broke that Nnamdi Kanu has been abducted and sent back to Nigeria? Do you know why? Because having understood that he was abducted, there was no extradition procedures. IPOB know that Nigerian government has fallen into a very big trap. A very big trap. It's only the gullibles that will begin to celebrate. Oh, of course, there was celebration in a part of Nigeria for that one day, the very day this news was announced. But if you watch Malami when he was breaking this news, he was not excited at all. It took the government 2 or 3 days before they came up to make statement about the adoption of Nnamdi Kanu, but they didn't even say where they adopted him. Because they have now realized the implication of what they have done, the implication of rendition, the implication of not going through normal procedures, the implication of kidnapping. So, Ohaneze Ndigbo should not hope that Nnamdi Kanu will be imprisoned or maybe hanged by this very government, because Nnamdi Kanu is more intelligent and IPOB is more intelligent than what Nigerian people think they can achieve from this case. So thank you for watching. God bless you. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. See you again in my next video. God will bless you as I will see you again. Bye for now.